What's going on YouTube? Centex Collector here with another review for G.I. Joe Classified Snow Serpent. This time the deluxe version, figure 93. I believe I got this off of trade, or I bought it off somebody on Facebook group because I couldn't find it. I waited too long to get it in the wild, and these things are now hard to come by. So this was the windowless packaging, and here he is. Let me go ahead and all the accessories in here in the box in case you're not used to these, just getting into it. But let me crack it all out.
Target sighted. Prepare to fire on my command. Wait. Now, fire!
Here we go, first impression. Yeah, I'm digging, I like the little, so here's the retro. This one came out first, and here's the retro. Looks more like the cartoon, but I'm digging this one. I like this is brighter. I like this logo right there. Looks like a little ace of spade. We'll get into details there, the similarities, and of course compared to the original from 85. So as you can see, the retro one obviously is more comparative to the vintage from 85. We'll get into that. But yeah, I'm digging this one. I like the darker colors on it. Let's get the accessories first. So I don't have all the accessories from the original, but we'll get into the snowshoes. So just like the original, here's the snowshoes from the original. And then the modern, you can see the original snowshoes are as big as the classified. Just how crazy, how ridiculous some of the accessories were from the vintage. And then these just, I like how it is snaps in the front. It's a little cleaner than from the 25th anniversary when they redid these as well. And then we've got, so the main thing is the deluxe. He's got the wolf's head to make him more intimidating. I think there's some sort of tribe of natives, like maybe Alaskans, some sort of tribe that did something similar to this to make themselves more intimidating. Maybe even Vikings did it. But very cool. So you've got the wolf's head with the little like cape, which in theory probably helped with keeping them warm. Got like the paws right here. I guess if it got down, it would look like a wolf. So it's pretty cool. I'll probably never use it, but it's a cool add-on. Then we've got the backpack. I do have the original backpack. So this is actually, this is a reuse from the either Bazooka or like the Bazooka Trooper from the fire team. So probably Bazooka. Yeah, so it's not even similar. Oh, so that's probably what this is here. Because I see that, assuming. But this goes to, because he does have a bazooka. So they gave him a bazooka. That makes sense. For some reason. Oh, because the original, I don't have it. Yeah, the original had not necessarily a bazooka, but he had like a small bazooka-like thing. forgot what you would call it. Like, oh, he had like a mortar, like a small mortar type thing. So they gave him the whole bazooka, hence why they gave him, or RPG, and that's why they gave him Bazooka's backpack, because the original from 85 had like a mortar round or something that are typically lost pretty easily as a kid. So I guess that kind of makes sense. They kind of gave him a more modernized, I mean, they could just give him a more ordinary DDoS, but they reused for Hasbro, so that's that. But I do like the way the coloring of it, so that kind of makes sense the way they did that. And then they gave him the goggles, just like the original. Did it again, dulled out with black, and it's kind of like the Viper, right? Where you're trying to set it just right without. There we go. And then they gave him, I gave him 2 pistols. I got 2 pistols. And he was, Snow Serpent was, I felt like he was a mainstay in the cartoon. Somehow they were always able to get like snow scenes in somehow, some way. So they got 2 pistols, a holster on each. That's a good little holster too. I like these holsters, but obviously this figure is way too expensive to try to fodder out holsters, but retro Snow Serpents a lot more readily available. But then they gave him, what's a mag? Oh, they gave him a knife. I thought they gave him 2 knives. They gave him a knife, but nowhere, because I was thinking they'd given him a place to put the knife, but they did not. Huh. But yeah, he's got a knife. Guess there's just extras there thrown in. Then they gave him this like Cobra Commander Destro retro looking pistol. This reminds me of like a Cobra Commander pistol from like the 90s. They gave him that, again, probably just extra. And then I gave him, I do like this rifle here, M16 with the removable mag. That would have been cool if they would have had the stock pull out. But I do like this rifle. Looks like more of a M203, so you got your grenade launcher down there at the bottom. Kind of like looks kind of like futuristic. So I like this one. Bendy, really bendy. So those earlier Hasbro releases. And then the snowboard was interesting. It's cool and it's interesting because, well, there's the decal. I think that's supposed to be S. You've got the Ace of Spades, maybe with like a mountaintop. I thought they were gonna have a wolf in there, but I do like this decal. I guess it's supposed to be like Snow Serpent Division or something. And they got the Cobra logo. This is interesting because version 2 from, I believe this was 91, had the snowboard. So I'm pretty sure they got some inspiration. And then he's got like a rocket launcher there. You know, they got crazy. I actually like this Snow Serpent a lot, even though the colorway is crazy for obviously being out in the snow. But I do like the snowboard. And I wouldn't even hate it if they did one like this, because now you have the snowboard. So I'm guessing they got, because I'm pretty sure they look at, because he's got a knife, so they could have done a knife on the chest for him. So maybe that's where they got the inspiration from. But obviously, definitely with the snowboard, they've had to got inspiration from this version 2 Snow Serpent. So that was a cool feature, and deluxe figure, why not, right? And then you could always, maybe they'll give us a different Snow Serpent. And then if we look at this one, obviously came out first. So obviously this one's just a straight up repaint off of this one, which I'm not even mad at, because this one was hard to come by. And then it's cool that we get these retros, like for instance, Dr. Mindbender's coming out retro. So it'd be cheaper. This is 25. I think this one was like 40. And if you're lucky now, you get it for 50 plus. So getting the retro carded, you get 25 bucks out the gate. And then eventually maybe it'll go down cheaper. And you can actually army build snow serpents, because snow serpents were meant to be army built. I really dig the logo insignia there on the deluxe, but whatever. So as you can see, and then compared to the 85 version 1 OG, they kept it really, the boots, the pants, then they gave him leg pistol holsters. Still got whatever this is, like this parachute looking thing. I had lost, mine was broken. I didn't realize it. I had sold my other snow serpents that actually had it. Yeah, you can see here on the backpack, that's where that like mortar thing went that he had. And then got the frill here on the gloves. Gave him color to his actual gloves. He's got the pouch, Cobra logo. And then the fur around the arms and the neck. Black face mask with the goggles. They just gave more detail. The helmet. So yeah, I'm just really impressed the way Lenny and team really pays attention to the original figures and just try to basically upscale it for us to 1/12 and modernize them. So yeah, I'm digging it. And then obviously your typical articulation, got foot movement, foot roll. He doesn't have lower leg movement because the way these pants are made. So double jointed knees, upper leg movement, and get your arm. Like actually get it 90 degrees even with all this in the way. It's got slight butterfly, sockable hands, double jointed elbows, upper arm movement here, head movement, up, down, left, right. Then we've got waist, slight torso, because this is kind of in the way, but you got waist and torso movement. So he's got all the articulation there. You know, he's kind of clunky. But I mean, I love snow serpents. So it reminds you of the cartoon. And I think they show up in the comics pretty frequently too. But definitely reminds you of a real American hero, whether cartoons or definitely cartoons for me. I don't know how, but they always manage to get snow scenes in there and you get a bunch of snow serpents. So, yeah. But yeah, if you're chasing a line like I am, like right now, all I need is retro snake eyes. So I'm still on the hunt for one of those without paying a ridiculous price for one. But yeah, if you're chasing a line, but if not, then yeah, just get the retro. I'm digging this one. I like the color on this one more. It's subdued. I mean, obviously this reminds me of the cartoon and comics and the vintage figure. But this one, I'm liking the color scheme better, and I'm digging the insignia logo there. But yeah, there's Snow Serpent, the deluxe figure. Like, comment, subscribe. JJ out.